until such time that the Attorney General takes steps to file an appeal at the Supreme Court, Dr. Ato Forson and Richard Jakpa are free forever. The Court of Appeal has today, in a split decision, 2-1 of course, ruled that the order by Justice Efia-Sewa Saribotwe on March 30, 2023 for the accused persons to open their defense because a prima facie evidence has been established against them is in error. The panel, the two of them, were of the view that if there was anybody to blame in relation to this whole ambulance cases, it is not Dr. Ato Forson nor Richard Jakpa. It is rather the Ministry of Health. What the court said was that the evidence that was put before the High Court was not reliable, for which reasons Dr. Ato Forson and Mr. Richard Jakpa are to be called upon to open their defense as per the order of Justice-Efia-Sewa Saribotwe. Consequently, Mr. Richard Jakpa and Dr. Ato Forson have been acquitted and discharged. What this means is that they will no longer appear at the High Court to stand trial. They will no longer be here to respond to charges. Mr. Richard Jakpa, who is calling witnesses at this particular point in time, will have no business bringing his witnesses to court again before Justice Efia-Sewa Saribotwe. In effect, the trial has come to an end until such time that the AG decide to appeal. Richard Jakpa has this to say immediately after the Court of Appeal's decision.
I've been vindicated by the ruling of the appeal court. I've always said that I'm an innocent man and I'm being persecuted for political reasons. And the Court of Appeal has vindicated me on that stand that I've always been saying.
But of course, he's also been talking about the window of opportunity that is available to the Attorney General if he so decide to appeal. If you look at what is happening now, the Court of Appeal is saying that you've been acquitted and discharged. But the Attorney General has another option to go to the Supreme Court. Would you be surprised if they activate that?
Oh, that is his prerogative. He's Attorney General. He can go to the Supreme Court, and even after the Supreme Court ruling, he can still go for review if he so pleases. It's a legal process. And I'm a combatant. I'm a warrior. I'm ready for every battle. So if you want to go to the Supreme Court, I'll meet him there.
There's one thing about Mr. Jakpa that many do not know. He's always in court with that handbag. What exactly is in that handbag?
Handbag is relaxing.
It's relaxing. Why?
Because the handbag was for a particular purpose. It was carrying evidence.
What was in the handbag?
Evidence.
Evidence in relation to?
For my liberty.
The case that you were fighting?
Yes.
I thought that your lawyers had those documents.
They have. I also have mine. I always have a backup.
Oh, okay, so you had backup.
You never know what can happen.
Those were in there.
They can burn your lawyer's office. They can burn all the documents. These people are capable of anything.
So why did you not?
Akufo-Addo was a minister of foreign affairs. Didn't they burn the foreign affairs? Didn't they burn all the documents there?
That's why.
GHOne office at going to circle. Didn't they burn that place and all the documents got missing? And you can't even find how to get people who. So they are good in burning offices and their documents.
Which people?
This government, MPP government. They are good in those kind of asking. They are very good in it. So I need to have backup for my lawyer.
But of course, it has been decided. So otherwise decided, Dr. Ato Forson and Richard Jakpa will no longer be here at the Court of Appeal. In fact, today being one of the days that Justice Efia-Sewa Saribotwe fixed to hear the trial, to hear witnesses of Richard Jakpa, the trial did not come on, all because of the decision of the Court of Appeal. From the Law Court Complex here in Accra, Murtala, Inusah, GHOne.